Good afternoon, boys and girls. It's another episode of Dirty Dog Trucking on ATS. Today, we're going to take a load from Coos Bay, just up the road here to Newport, Oregon. Not very far, not raining at least. And then we're going to try to bring a load back from Newport back to Coos Bay. We'll try a round trip, double trip here. A little bit of running up the highway a little bit, but we're going to do what we can do. And we are
ready to roll.
We're ready to roll. That's what he said. Do you hear? We are ready to roll. I don't know why they had us going this way. This is actually the opposite way that you would go. But that's what the GPS tells us to do, following the arrows. Even though we're supposed to go to the right when we come in, they had us go around to the left.
Turn left.
And then we were facing opposite direction of the traffic. So I'm not sure why they did that, but here we are. Okay.
Turn right.
Now we're going to turn right. So it's not a very long trip. It's going to be a couple short runs here. 2 different loads, hopefully. Hoping we can get there in time to get the second one coming back without it being gone by the time we get there. That does happen. It happens in real life. It happens in the game. So, trying to stay on the side of the road here because they will come around that corner and clip me, or I'll clip them, and then we'll be having another traffic accident fine for damage. Y'all knew I had to do that, right? When you saw the tunnel. Y'all knew that. Come on. You know it. You have to do that. It's in the rules somewhere. It's in the fine print of life. Actually, this truck has 2 horns on it. Has a light horn and a loud horn, like an air horn type thing. On over the river and through the woods. Oh my gosh, what's the speed limit at 30? Good Lord. Keep beeping at me over here. Just trying to get there, folks. I do know in the game you can take that sound off too. You don't really care about speed limits, and you can take it off for traffic accidents, rain, whatever. I try to keep it as realistic as I can, but at the same time, that can be annoying. We're in
Go
Coos.
straight.
Well, don't yell at me. I'm going. We're in Coos Bay. I had the volume up a little bit louder. I apologize. We are in Coos Bay. We're coming up on our destination here on the right. We will take that up to
Stay right
Newport.
and then turn right.
There's our trailer.
Turn right.
Lord, children, let's turn the volume down again. Screaming at us like we're deaf.
Stay left.
We're not deaf. We're just not listening to you. That could be dangerous. You got to pull over to get them to open the gate.
This is where it ends.
Yes, it is. Load of lumber. Yes, it is. It's a load of lumber going to Newport. Well, we're going to miss that one completely, aren't we? So don't beat me up too bad. I'm not Trucker Clay.
Let's do
Let's
this.
do this. We are going to do this, folks. We're going to come out. We've got to go all the way to the left and back to the right. So we can turn right when we get out there. This is only 111 miles. It's going to take about 2 hours and 16 minutes according to them. And we know how that'll go, right? Turn out to be about 9 hours and 3 days. But we'll try it. We're going to try to get up there and pick up another load to get back. And hopefully we can get us a double hitter today. So that's the goal. We'll see what happens when we get up to Newport. Sometimes it doesn't always work out the way you think it's going to, and that's okay, because that's life. And that is certainly trucker life. Trucker's life is you go there and you hope for the best when you get there and try to find another load to get back or whatever. It doesn't always work out that way, but sometimes it
Turn
does.
right.
Folks, we're going to hit that fence. We can't get over. Good night. We ain't going to make it. We're not going to do it, folks. Thought I had enough room there. See if there's anybody up in Seattle. 3 states away, 2 states away. You gotta have a lot of room to turn this thing, you know that. We are not short here. We are a big boy. We are a big, 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 big truck.
Stay left, and then turn left.
Not yet, I'm not. Gotta go to the next one, turn left. I do try to turn the volume up so we can hear the truck, but it's kind of like a happy medium thing.
Turn left.
We don't always get the volume of the truck without overshadowing my voice. And I still haven't figured out all the settings on that to make it work. So, until we do, it is what it is. Okay, we're going to try this. We're going to try to go around here without somebody getting in our way.
Go straight.
Nice little condo or townhomes over here on the left. Little houses, look like little duplexes maybe. I don't know. We're not going that far up the road here. Hopefully we can get there and get a load to get back. So we're doing it at 5:44 p.m. That's about 2 hours. It's our ETA. We'll see. Sometimes it works out that way, and most times when I'm driving, it don't work out that way. So it's either me or it's the world's all wrong. One of those two. I'm not going to say which one. I'll let y'all guess. Don't leave it in the comments if it's me. Don't hurt my feelings. Just kidding. Old iron bridge here. Again, we're going up to Newport. We'll see if we can pick up a load coming back. Not really feeling like doing a lot of driving over the weekend. I might pick up a good load tomorrow, a long one, that will take us further out and deliver on Monday or Tuesday. But for right now, the Saturday runs, there's really not a whole lot available on a Saturday. As in real life, it doesn't always work out that way. Sometimes you just have to take what you can get and get on down the road. I felt like doing a little bit today. I was going to go out and work on the Peterbilt 352 RV, but my camera battery was dead for that one. So I decided I would do this while the camera charges. And we'll work on Peterbilt 352 RV tomorrow. And put up another video on that one. If you're not familiar with that, that's my other channel, Peterbilt 352 RV. And if you want to go check it out, I'd appreciate it. I'm restoring a 1962 Peterbilt 352 made into an RV with a 1955 Spartan mobile home and 4 Diamond T chassis. So it's an interesting project. Hope no one missed me too bad. I'm back. Had a package coming in from FedEx. They're out on a Saturday night. All of the shipping companies, I understand, are out late and working overtime. The UPS guy told me yesterday they're already working on 70 hours. Some of them are working 120 hours a week, trying to get caught up because there's so many people buying stuff online and they're shipping it instead of picking up in stores. And so I buy everything online anyway, so it didn't really affect me to get it by mail or UPS or FedEx or Amazon or whatever. But some people don't. I guess now with the stuff going on in the world, we don't have much of a choice. Well, come on, steering, let's turn. My goodness, it won't turn, folks. Couldn't get the turn there. I don't know what's up with that. I didn't reset it. I did download another mod, so we might have to check the steering again. We might have to do some steering adjustments again or get rid of another mod. Downloaded another mod, now it seems like it doesn't want to steer again. I don't know what it is with the steering and the mods, because yeah, I'm going to speak English here one day. The mods that I'm downloading have nothing to do with steering, and I don't know why, and I'm not sure why it affects my steering with every mod that I download. It doesn't matter which one it is. It just seems like so many of them mess with the steering and the brakes on this truck. On every truck. I mean, I switched trucks and it did the same thing. This is my third truck with the brakes and the steering not working. So I'm not sure why they interfere with it, but they do. So I may have to go and demod. The one I downloaded was a skin. And it really should not affect the steering, but apparently it does. Because you saw it right there, folks. Had my finger down as hard as I could push it down. The truck just wasn't going to turn. So apparently, I'm going to have to do some demodding again. I keep saying I'm not going to add any more mods, but they keep coming out with some really cool ones I want to try.
Go straight.
But I just, I don't know. I had an idea. I don't know if the people from SCS will be watching this. I have a really cool idea to get the states out faster. All these modders out there that are making mods with the skins and the trucks and the trailers and all that stuff. Why not engage with them and say, hey, can you help us put the states out? They obviously know how to do mods, and maybe that's a solution to the problem. Because like I said in the other video, if they don't get the states out quicker than they are, it's going to be 10 years to get the rest of the states out. And they still got Canada and Mexico. So I don't know that they'll ever get caught up. So maybe that's a solution, to get the modders start working on states instead of putting out pretty trucks. Well, I like pretty trucks, don't get me wrong. I mean, I like my Kenworth 900L. I love it. I love the Legacy Sleeper. Not that I ever see it, but I like the truck. I've always liked the big boy trucks. The big long sleepers with the bathrooms and the showers and everything. And I just don't understand. Maybe that's the solution. And Mr. Greyhound just pulled out in front of us, didn't they? Yes, they did. Thank you. I say Mr. Greyhound, could be Miss Greyhound, could be Mrs., could be gender neutral. I don't know. But I don't like it when they pull out in front of me. Not very professional.
Go straight.
I want to say that's where we stayed. Right there at that hotel. Did we stay there one night? We sure did. Right there by that hotel, one of the hotels across the street. I think that's where we stayed. Now we want to go straight. We want to get down here and go to Newport. It's another 15 minutes. I think we did pull it. No, you know what that was? I know what that was. That was the shop where we got some work done. That's what it was. And then we went down to the rest area and slept down there. That's what it was. Okay, that was not the rest area. That is the shop that we went to get some work done on the truck. I think, and I haven't figured this out yet, and if anybody knows this, leave it in the comments. You know, every time you drive the truck, you have repairs that have to be made. And it says engine like 2%, 3%, 1%, whatever the percentage is. And I'm wondering if that's like normal wear and tear, like oil change, things like that. I don't know. If you know what that is, let me know. This game is great to play, but there are really no place to go to figure things out, how to play or what things mean, unless you want to go and spend hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours on the message board and try to find it, and then you get, for everybody puts up an answer, you get a different opinion. So, you know, it's not a great game. I love playing it, obviously, because I've got 60-some videos out, but just wish there was a manual or something to tell you what things were, and just instead of this little 8-page book they put out that, and I printed the 1 page on it. Oh my goodness, folks. Oh my goodness. We got a curve coming up down here, don't we? And we just passed it. We sure did.
Get ready to turn left. Never mind. I'll find a new route.
And it just said turn left, and then, okay. Well, it said turn left. I heard it, didn't you? And it meant turn right. It was after we went past the curve. So, I think we need a new GPS. That's just my idea on what they can do to get the states out quicker, to take the modders that are working on the skins and the trucks and different things, and you know, see if you can engage with them to help you put out the states quicker. Oh, there's the bus that pulled out in front of us. UPS. I'll turn right up here, it looks like.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Yes, we're going to turn right. Hopefully we're not too far off. About 7 minutes, we're okay. 1 mile, 7 minutes, we're good. We're good. We're just going to come in a different way. It's not one of those where it takes us, you know, 4 hours out of our way for a 2-hour trip. And I've been on those. Trust me, I have been on those rides, and oh yeah, those are fun. Oh, a cattle car. Check it out, a cattle truck over there, bull hauler. Wow. Haven't seen one of those on here in a while. We did haul bulls one time. We hauled cattle. Remember that video? But I haven't seen the trucks on here too much. We do want to go forward. Well, again, the steering's not working. I do not understand this steering. Put another mod on here, and that's what happens. Need to go take that mod off before our next trip. We should already be there, but for some reason, every time I put a mod on here, it messes up my steering. So I think we're going to have to go demod a little bit here. Take that mod back off. I didn't even activate it. And yeah, I did. And we're back. video cut off there, but I caught it.
Get ready to turn right.
So I'm coming down a hill like in Pennsylvania somewhere,
Turn right.
or West Virginia, steep hills. And there's some cars over there to the right. I don't want to take them out. And he's not going to stop. They're looking come right up on me there. Lord, people, come on. See a big truck coming at you, you're going to try to run into him? Really, folks? Really? Come on now. And we're almost there, boys and girls. Now we're going to demod and see if that fixes the steering. And I swear, every time I do that, I say, I'm not going to add any more mods. And then I go right ahead and add more mods. Because I think there's some cool mods. I like them. I think the mods are doing good on them. But they just constantly mess up my steering. I don't know why.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right, and then stay right.
Well, we already turned right, so not sure what they're talking about. Yeah, we've made it. And I believe they have a load coming out of here, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure if they do.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Yes, it is. We'll park it for it. We can do that. We can do this. Even with their trash on the road, we can get around it. And yes, we did. We made it. We made another delivery. I don't think it's very expensive. I don't think we're going to make a whole lot of money on this. Oh, Lord. Let's see what we got. $4,000. Yeah, we're not going to make a lot of money. I just want to see what they have available coming out of here. They have anything going back down to Coos Bay. And we're going to see here. Let's go down all the way down there. There you go. There it is right there. Power generator going back to Coos Bay. I think we're going to take that one. See what else they got. See if they have anything else going to Coos Bay. There's a reservoir tank. That's a doubles. I don't want to haul doubles after dark. Can't see it. It's not fun, right? So let's take this one. Let's take the power generator back down to Coos Bay. And I will be right back because I want to demod before we do this. So hang on. We'll be right back. So we're going to circle through here. And we're going to go back out to the front. And we're going to check the load board this way rather than the other way. There are two ways you can check it. You go out to the load boards, and there are two of them. Or if you're at a place that ships, you're the shipper, you can just do, well, if you don't slam on the brakes too hard, you can do this. You can go in here, and let's hit that green thing. And that will tell you what loads they have available. Okay, let's see what they have coming out of here. Now this will only pull up the loads coming out of this particular place if it'll let you do it. Okay, now see it is all Plaster and Sons. That's where they're shipping from. So you don't have to search through every load to find it. We can decide where we want to go. Do we want to go to Santa Fe? New Mexico? 27 hours? Probably not. We could. It's Saturday night. There's the tanker that we saw sitting back there. The double tanker that was sitting back there where we just started up the truck. I bet that's them right there going to Seattle. And we have stuff going to Portland. Here's the one going back to Coos Bay. That could be the one going to Coos Bay. That could be the one going to Coos Bay too, that we were going to pick up before. It is about 7 o'clock at night. So we go to Coos Bay. We'll get there about 10. Not terribly late. So we could do that. We can haul that down to Coos Bay. Or we could take this one, a power generator, which is the one we looked at before, also going to Coos Bay, going to Plaster & Sons in Coos Bay. So, again, 2.5 hours. We'll be down there by 9:30, 10 o'clock. So, yeah, we could do that. Or we could go over and check the other board. And this comes up the same thing. They all come from Plaster & Sons. There's one going to Provo, Utah, and one going to the Dallas. I don't know if that's pronounced the Dalles, or if it's pronounced the Dallas. I don't know. If anybody knows, you can leave it in the comments below and tell me how they say that. Let's go over to the other board. I'm not really too keen on going over to Utah right now. There's a wheel loader going to Santa Fe, New Mexico, that I would probably change the route and come down to 5 and cross 40, simply because you avoid all those small towns and all these winding little roads you have down through here. I don't know how much further that would add, but I don't know. A couple hours maybe. I don't know. But I would think that, when you add a couple of hours to a trip, I don't know that you're really adding a couple of hours. If that makes sense. Because I think if you're on all interstate, you're going to save a couple of hours rather than going through these towns, starting, stopping, starting, stopping, start, stop, start, stop. Go through, look at all these towns you'd have to go through. And this is not interstate. So you're going to have 35 mile an hour speeds, 50 mile an hour speed, 45. And you're going to have traffic lights and stop signs. And, if you go down the interstate, it's just straight down the interstate. You turn left and boom, you're there. So I don't know that you really save a lot of time. I think there's a point where it would be easier and cheaper and quicker to go down the interstate than it is to go the other way. The GPS, I think, sends you the shortest route going to speed limits. It's not always the case. When you're in a big rig, starting and stopping takes you a while to get your momentum built back up. So are we better off doing that or going down the interstate? Anyway, that's my thoughts on that. Let me see what else we have here. Port Angeles. We've only been up to Port Angeles, I think, one time. And I don't really feel like driving that at night because it is a dark road, if I remember. It was the last time I went up there, the one time. I don't really want to go anywhere at night. Let's just take this reservoir tank back down to Coos Bay. Let's just do that. That's what we came up here to do, haul something back to Coos Bay, and that's what we're going to do. And it's going to be doubles. So we're going to see if we can do that. I don't think it'll be a big deal. I don't think it's a big deal to haul it down to Coos Bay. We'll see it when we hook up to it. We'll maybe see it when we drop it off, but in between it's going to be dark. Not really going to be a whole lot to see. So if we can get the game to start here, we'll get over there and pick up that load and get her on down to Coos Bay. And come on, boys and girls, we're ready to go. Everybody, I hope you got a cup of coffee.
Ready to roll.
They did offer free coffee back there in the trailer if you didn't see it. Sorry to say. If you didn't get it, you didn't get it. But, yeah, right back there where we were is the trailer we're going to pick up the doubles. That is exactly right. And that's going to be a bear to get it out of here. We're going to have to go around some. I have to take that around the house. And, yeah, it's going to be fun. That's going to be fun, boys and girls. I call everybody boys and girls. I don't mean to offend anybody if you're not. But it's okay. Life is good. So they did take the trailer out of here. So let's go over and hook up and see if we can get her out of here. We do have a lot of trash on the ground here, don't we?
Drive safe.
Hope there's no nails in them boards. Okay, we have to make a U-turn here. So we're going to have to go all the way around this house. I hope we looked up to it. We did. Okay, we're going to have to go all the way around this house over here. Go wide because we do have doubles. Looks like we're going to do okay on this one. Maybe. So far. Shouldn't speak too soon, but okay. We're going to head down to Coos Bay, Oregon. I know somebody lives in Coos Bay. His name is Richard. Haven't talked to him in years, but I do hope he's doing well. Okay. Okay, we're off. We are heading down to Coos Bay, folks. I went a little bit long on that because, you know what happens when you go look to the left, look to the right, look straight ahead? Yeah. Okay, we'll be right back. We're going to get some pictures here. We'll be right back. Okay, and we're back, and we're ready to go. And we are ready to rock and roll. I had to get some screenshots there. I always forget to do that, or often forget to, not always, I often forget to do that. I didn't check the weight on this. I don't remember.
Get ready to turn left.
30-some thousand. I don't know. I don't know.
Turn left.
Yaquina Bay. Okay. Slowly but surely, we're going to get up around this bend. Hopefully our steering's going to keep working. Again, I don't know why it is, but my steering seems to get off track when I hope there's nobody coming, because I sure can't see them if they are. Oh, can't see them if they are, folks, so hopefully they're not. It's nice out tonight. We're going to open the window. Wow. Paul owes us maybe $41,000 down there. Whoa. Thank you, Paul. Steering seems to be working a little bit better. Again, I don't know why it does that, but I did do an adjustment to the steering as well, so it may not have been the mod, I don't know. But with the history I've had with mods, I'm going to say it was. We are great on fuel. Again,
Go straight.
we have 450 gallons of fuel capacity, so I think we're fine on fuel. We'll probably go to Phoenix. Hopefully they won't reroute us and send us the wrong way. There's more money coming in down there. Look like Jordan. Not sure. Not a long trip, another 2 hours and 16 minutes we'll be down there. Not a super long
Stay
trip.
right.
Like I said, I'm not really looking to knock in bed this weekend. Maybe I got a little bit lazy because I got, all these other trucks, 179 other trucks out there making me money whether I drive 1,000 miles or I sit at home. So, that rain I see on my windshield. Oh, here we go again, folks. It's going to rain again. I don't want to go too fast when my steering won't cooperate. I guess I'm a little gun shy. It's working, but I'm a little gun shy with it. I really don't want to go too fast. Not even sure what's in this trailer, but we don't want to run it over the edge of the cliff here.
Go straight.
This truck does seem to pull this load pretty good, so I think I've got the configuration fairly close to good. I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about the configurations of trucks. I went by the scales that they have when you put in the engine and the transmission and the type of truck and the axles and all of those things, and it tells you if you can haul on up hills, how good it is with hills, how good it is with heavy loads, how good it is with normal loads, those things. And kind of went with a happy medium. I don't really do a lot of heavy haul. It was fun to do those, but that's more of a trucker Clay thing. I'm gonna let him deal with that. I like the doubles. I enjoy doing the triples. That was fun. Just don't know if I want to get into too much heavy haul. I might. You never know. Never say never, right? But seems to be doing fairly good. That would have been cool if that was a rest area. Man, that'd be a cool place to sleep, wouldn't it? Not that we need sleep right now. We're only going to Coos Bay, but that'd be a cool place to wake up. There's some windy roads over here, don't they? Yeah, it makes it fun when you're driving after dark, which I don't like to do, and then it's raining on top of that. That makes a fun trip. But it is what it is, and we'll get there. If I had a steering wheel, maybe the steering would fix, but I don't know. I think this is that rest area that we stayed at. It is. The one that we came out the wrong way. Yeah, that's it. Usually when you go to a rest area like that, you go to the right, and then you pull out, you come from the left. But apparently, it's different in the game. And I'm driving slow, as it says there, slow. Driving slow because I don't know what the steering's going to do. I would say probably overcautious, but I'd rather be overcautious and be on the road than undercautious and be in the field or in the trees over there, or in the creek or the river or whatever. Yep, there you go. There's the steering out again. Didn't take that corner too good. You know we're going to do it, right? Get ready. You know it's going to happen. You knew that was going to. It has to happen. I'm telling you. It has to be when you go in a tunnel or under a bridge. You're supposed to honk the horn. I don't know why people do that, but it's kind of cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stay on the road here. That's rain. It's not ice. Shouldn't be sliding all over the road. We're about 48 minutes away. Going back over the iron bridge, steel bridge. It's only 35 miles an hour here, so we're good.
Go straight.
We were almost there. We were about 25 minutes away. We're getting there. And when we do, we'll see what else they have when we take something out here tomorrow.
Go straight.
We will as soon as the light lets us here. Kind of creeping up, hoping it would change, but I don't think it will. It's going to make us stop and then it'll change. When you go across that line, you know what happens. Ding, 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 money comes out of your account for running the red light. So, they make you stop. Number 101.
Go straight.
I knew something was wrong. My arm got wet. I forgot I had the window open.
Go straight.
We're almost there. I see it up there on the left. So we'll move over one lane, so we're going to turn it up there at the next, what's the next stoplight, or if it's beyond that. But we're up here, you can see it there on the left, the top of the GPS. We're almost there. We've almost done it. And then we have to find a place to go, lay our head down, get some sleep.
Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Okay, this is the place we stayed that we pulled into. The shop. Okay.
Go straight.
It's straight ahead. Okay, that's the shop we went to right there in that corner.
This is where it ends.
Okay, see where they want it. I know we're not going to park it. We might, well, I was going to see where they want it, but I guess we have to do it now. Double click. Slow down